Hello everybody, Justice Love. Late intro, a little bit, sorry. Had a little bit of a problem with going on to the show. Timmy was messed up, his voice was gone. My fault, not his, I'm sorry. Tech Guru es no bueno. Thank you guys for tuning in. WackyTabackyMedia. What the hell was that? WackyTabackyMedia. Thanks for tuning in. I got my fedora, I got my glasses. Timmy's got his blinding glare. Don't do it to my eyes, they burn. That's why I have to wear sunglasses. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm gonna let Big Tim introduce himself. I'm gonna do a short intro because I've been getting complaints that I've been talking too much during the beginning and they want to hear from the funny guy. Thanks, everybody. Timmy, take it away.
How you doing, John? How are all our viewers doing out there tonight? Before we start the show, we want to make sure that everyone has their slice of American cheese tonight, a Kraft single, so it's aerodynamic. And just in case, during the shooting of the live show, if you are chased or intimidated by a North American killer penguin, you have your slice of cheese and bingo. Take that sucker right out, split it right down the middle. We gotta get on with our show. And as you know, we are always looking out for the safety of our viewers. Right, John?
He just likes to say that. We really just want to see you burned.
This is quite true. As all the viewers should know, the reason we're starting off a little bit late is when John went to do the sound check and we came on the air, originally I sounded like this. Now, speaking like this could be a little bit of a problem unless in certain conditions when I have been kicked down under, I could kind of bring it up and sound a little bit like this because I am in dire pain and things are hurting. But John got everything figured out.
So we're back to, oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm back to sounding normal like this. Go ahead, John, please take it away.
I did it, Lawrence!
It's, well, doing the show live, it's kind of like, you know, doing our sound checks and checking on the lighting, on the technical aspects, as John was bringing up to me before the show, was kind of, what did you compare it to, John?
I compared it to an airline, actually.
A flight check, right?
Yes, a flight check. Not to be confused with Flight Simulator.
I never confused the two unless someone has dropped a tab of LSD into my drink, John.
Well, you never know. Kilboss is in the chat, so...
This is true. It secretes out of his skin like a bad 1970s LSD trip, and when he sweats, everyone around him gets high. I understand that, John.
Indeed, indeed. So, going into that flight check, I came up with an idea. I know, I was funny for once. It's amazing. So, I'm going to be, and we're going to do a little bit of RP, which in layman's terms for you idiots out there is role-playing.
John, I really appreciate it quite much if you didn't say that you were role-playing with me on the air. It just does not sound right.
Anyway, I'll stop yourself.
This is a comedy skit, John. Role-playing at no time will be done with you. Maybe two blondes and a beautiful little black girl, but never, no.
What if the black girl was blonde? You racist.
Funky, I kind of like that, John.
So, let's do our pre-flight check. Are you ready? I will be playing the part of the control tower. The control tower is the one that goes, CC-19, and make sure everything's okay for the plane to take off on the runway. Timmy will be playing a brand new first flight gay pilot. Because, you know, he's just like that. Okay, so, here we go. Bear with me. 2 minutes before the show started, I'm like, oh my god, I'm a genius.
Yes, John does that a lot. He likes to do that 2 minutes before the show, and he's the genius. Thank you, John. You bastard! No pressure. Please, go right on ahead, John.
CA1169, please give us your pre-flight check for liftoff.
CC1, this is Flamer 69. Hello?
CA1169, what identification code is that? Please give us your pre-flight check for takeoff.
Flamer 69. Oh. Hello?
CA1169, your pre-flight check is required to get your plane off the ground on schedule. Please respond.
I'm so sorry. That's the number on the back of the plane, right?
CC19, that is the code used for the pre-flight check, and that is your airline number. Please do not confuse.
Oh, okay. So what do you want me to check?
I need your pre-flight check so that we know that the plane is in order. CA1169, please give us your pre-flight diagnostic.
I can't. Bruce is in the bathroom right now, or else I could pre-check him all you want.
CA1169, I need to know about the plane.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's pink.
CA1169, are you ready for takeoff?
Ready.
CA1169, please give us your pre-flight diagnostic.
We're taking off. We're going to go way high up in the air. We're going to fly around a little bit.
We have complaints in the chat.
Really? Well, tell them they're not riding on the plane so they don't have to worry about it.
CA1169, they are complaining about a stream delay. Over.
The delay in the stream? Well, I've seen the doctor about it. I can't help it.
CA1169, please. This is an open channel. Please, keep it ridiculous.
I'm doing the best I can.
I can't help myself. CA1169, please give us your pre-flight diagnostic.
Look, you bastard. You want me making this up at the last second? This is the best I can damn well do. As far as the pre-stream delay, I've worked on it. I'm taking penicillin right now. And as long as you wash afterwards, you'll be fine. Is that okay? Is that better?
CA1169, this is a problem. Thurston, we have a problem. I'm sorry, Dave, but I can't help you right now.
Is this Hal? Hi, Hal.
I'm sorry, Timmy, but I can't help you right now.
That's okay. They taught me how to do this in school.
CA1169, Kilbasa says that we are funny. Do you read? Over.
Yes, I get that. Hi, Mike.
Not Mike. Not Mike.
Oh, so what? No, I was talking in my mic. Don't think.
CA1169, don't get flippant with me, you little bastard.
Don't speak like that. That gets me excited.
Oh, stop
anyway,
yourself.
Tower. I love the tower.
CA1169, please give us your pre-flight diagnostic.
Excuse me, Tower. I don't mean to speak over you, but Bruce is out of the bathroom now. Hi, Bruce. Bruce is out of the bathroom now, and we really need to be taking off because the Gay Pride Parade starts in 20 minutes, and I got to fly really fast.
CA1169, if you give us your pre-flight check, we will clear you for takeoff.
I did check with you. I told you we're going up.
CA1169, can I please talk to Bruce?
Must you?
Yes.
Bruce, they want to speak to you. I don't know. I don't know. I know you don't know how to fly. Will you stop it, you brute? Don't slap me. I will crash this plane right into that tower. That's right. And you know what that looks like. Don't get wise with me. You wanted to go to the
CA1169. CA1169.
I'm having a problem with Bruce right now. You want me to say, you're putting me under so much pressure. I can't.
CA1169, please calm down. Please tell me if the airplane is ready for takeoff. I need a pre-flight diagnostic on the flaps, the aerialots. I need a pre-flight diagnostic on the spoilers, on the landing gear. Please tell us if the plane is ready for takeoff, and I will clear you for go.
Bruce, he's got all this list of stuff, and I don't recognize any of these names. I know what a spoiler is. That was John last week. Yeah. Yes. Okay, our flaps are good. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, flaps are good. Spoilers good. Oh, we're looking at the fuel pressure. The needle's in the middle, so that's probably good. They told me to watch it when it goes in the red area, and I do the same thing with my personal things when it gets in the red area. But that's a whole other story. But yeah, the things look good. Our oil pressure's good. Our fuel's good. Our flaps are good. That other thing, and you got the right number on our plane, so we shouldn't get lost. And just to check with you again, Gay Pride Parade. Be proud. Yeah, be proud.
CA1169, you are clear for takeoff. Now get the hell off of my channel.
Thank you so much. Let's go, Bruce.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that. Ah, it's horrible. My ears are bleeding. We got people complaining about grammar Nazis in the chat. Oh my god.
John, if you ever make me do something so stupid like that at the last minute, trying to think up stuff off the top of my head, you bastard, and then say you're the genius, I'll walk out as Arizona and plant my size 13 right in your rectum.
Apparently, Kilbasa said that Justice did an epic facepalm. And as you guys know, a facepalm is where you take the palm of your hand and smack your face as hard as you can. For you idiots out there, do not try this at home. You may lose an eye.
No children or other adults have been harmed in the filming of this Wacky Tabacky TV show.
But several penguins have.
This is true, unfortunately. And I've already been hurt from the minute. I was disturbed the minute we came on to the show, so don't worry about me. I'm indestructible.
CA1169. Okay, no, the joke's done. The joke's done. I'm sorry. I hope you choke on that smoky bastard.
Well, John, it's quite foggy here in London today. Oh shit, the couch is on fire.
I thought you were in Wales. Are you vacationing in London right now?
Yes, I am, John.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Because I figured it was none of your damn business, and we had some stalkers outside the estate.
It was not Kilbasa.
No, there's a boy, Sean, and his friend, Caleb. Yes, Sean and a Caleb. And they've been tracking outside my property. And I believe they've been going snipe hunting, John.
I don't like snipe hunting. Sorry for the delay. I had my mic muted because I had to whack my computer to get the fan recentered. I'm going to have to leave just for a little bit. I have to get my cat inside because it's going at the front door.
Well, that means I guess I'll have to take over for the audience, and I will tell you a story that actually happened to me. Last weekend, I saw something at Larry's Pistol and Pawn Shop that sparked my interest. The occasion was my 15th anniversary, and I was looking for a little something extra for my wife. Well, what I came across was a 100,000 volt purse-sized taser. Well, the effects of the taser were supposed to be short-lived with no long-term adverse effects on your assailant, allowing her adequate time to retreat to safety. Well, way too cool, I thought. So, make a long story short, I brought the device and brought it home. I loaded 2 AAA batteries in the darn thing and pushed the button. Nothing. I was very disappointed. Well, let me tell you, I learned, however, that if you push the button and pressed it against a metal surface, well, it shoots out a blue arc that looks like something out of the electric shower. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful gadget. Well, anyway, and I will definitely have to get back to my wife on why there are big burns on the microwave. Anyway.
Okay, so I'm concerned, Timmy. I'm getting messages.
Excuse me, John. I'm telling the audience something. You stepped away. The mic is in my... Good for going out the damn way. Wait until I'm finished with this story, John. Anyway, audience.
My apologies.
So, I got the taser working. Unfortunately, I have yet to explain to my wife about the burn marks on the microwave. Anyway, okay. So I was home alone with this new toy, and you know how men are, thinking to myself, it couldn't be all that bad. I mean, it's only got 2 AAA batteries in it, right? No big deal. So I sat there in my recliner, my cat, Gracie, looking intently at the little soul while I was reading the directions and looking that I really needed this thing tried out on flesh and blood target to make sure my wife was safe. You know, I must admit I thought about zapping Gracie for a fraction of a second and then thought better of it. She's such a sweet cat, but if I was going to give this thing to my wife to protect herself, I wanted some assurance that it would work as advertised. Am I wrong? Right, exactly. So there I was sitting in the recliner, and I'm looking at this beautiful taser, and I'm saying, well, what can I do with it? Well, anyway, so I sat there in a pair of shorts and a tank top with my reading glasses, perched directly on the bridge of my nose, directions in one hand, taser in the other. The directions said that 1 second burst would shock and disorient your assailant. A 2 second burst was supposed to cause muscle spasm and a major loss of bodily control. The 3 second burst would purportedly make your assailant flop on the ground like a fish out of water. All right. Any burst longer than 3 seconds would be wasting the batteries. All the while, I'm looking at this little device, and I'm saying, what could this possibly do? Anyway, it's only, 5 inches long, less than 3 inches in circumference. Pretty cute, really. I loaded it with 2 itsy bitsy little AAA batteries, thinking to myself, no possible way. What happened next is almost beyond description, but I'm going to do my best. I'm sitting there alone, looking at Gracie the cat, looking at her with her head cocked to one side, as to say, don't do it, dipshit. Reasoning that 1 second burst from such a tiny little thing wouldn't hurt all that bad, I decided to give myself the 1 second burst just for the heck of it, and touched the prongs to my naked thigh. Pushed the button, and holy mother of God, weapons of mass destruction, what the hell? I'm pretty sure that Jesse Ventura ran into the side door, picked me up off the recliner, then body slammed both of us on the carpet, over and over and over again. I vaguely recall waking up on my side in a fetal position, with the tears in my eyes, body soaking wet, both nipples on fire. My testicles were nowhere to be found, with my left arm tucked under my body in an honest position, and a tingling in my legs. Right. Well, the cat was making meowing sounds that I've never heard before, clinging to a picture frame hanging above the fireplace, obviously in an attempt to avoid being slammed by my body flopping around all over the living room floor. Well, note to yourselves, if you ever feel compelled to mug yourself with a taser, one note of caution. There's no such thing as a 1 second burst when you zap yourself. You will not let go of the thing until it's dislodged from your hand by a violent thrashing about on the floor. A 3 second burst would be considered a conservative. Son of a bitch, it hurt like hell. So a minute or so later, I can't be sure, as time was a relative thing at this point, I collected my wits, what little I had left, sat up and surveyed the landscape. My bent reading glasses were about 8 feet or so from where I originally was. The recliner halfway across the room. My triceps, thigh, and both nipples were still twitching. And my face felt like it had been on fire and shot up with Novocaine. And my bottom lip weighed about 88 pounds. Well, I had no control over the drooling. Apparently, I had shit myself. But I was too numb to know for sure, and my sense of smell was gone. Yes, I saw a faint smoke cloud above my head, and I believe this came from my hair. I'm still looking for my nuts, and I'm offering a significant reward for their safe return. So, P.S., my wife loved the gift and regularly threatens me with it. So I want to thank you for sharing that to the audience, and I hope you go out and run out and buy a taser right away. And if you like, feel free to use it on yourself. This way you can relive the story yourself, and you don't have to have me telling it, except when you do shit yourself, you might be wanting to wear an adult diaper. This way it really adds to cleanup time. Thank you, John. Please take it away.
Your volume microphone don't.
I'm sorry, John, but what money that you haven't sent us is going to purchase the equipment.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like a voice modulator software or something on your end is making the voice all robotically.
Well, John, I'll speak to one of the technicians. Hey, can you close that up? Right. Oh, dear.
Ding.
That's a problem. Well, that's a damn bloody problem. You bastard.
What happened?
I don't quite well now.
Is Phil there? Can Phil...
This is when, excuse me, no, this is, I want you to see what happens when I'm operating Windows 8. You bastard. I swear I put my fist right through this monitor.
I'm wondering, to the chat, is anybody else hearing this, or is it just these headphones that are messing me over with his mic quality?
Yes, please, audience, please let us know. I am desperately trying to repair on this end.
Oh, Timmy, by the way, we have a 197 viewer count.
You bastards, we love you.
It says...
We're going to send each one of you a complimentary slice of American cheese.
Shipping and handling will not be paid extra. Okay, so they do hear the robotic sound. They do hear your mic a robotic.
All right, John.
Let's go back to the... I'm going to see if I can put you back to the squeaky and then back to a normal mic and see if that works out.
Please do, John.
Okay.
My answer. Yeah.
Squeaky, here we go. Alright, try it now.
Yes, John.
Is it any clearer? Say something?
Yes, John, I would like to talk to you about bananas, penguins, 3 different types of monkey, and what you can do with a large bowl of lime jello.
I'm concerned. There's no golf club involved.
No, of course not. What are you, kinky?
No, but Bethel is.
Am I sounding better, John? Because my end has a, as you know, we have the sonic equalizer, so I can actually watch the sound waves. Everything looks good. My pitching is at -2. I see everything going out just fine.
It's still a little robotic. We'll deal with it for this episode. I mean, we'll take a crack at it next one and see if it just kind of works itself out. Maybe if you disable the sound, the sonic equalizer, you called it? Sonic. What the hell is Phil putting on your computer?
It's his name is Bruce, and please leave Bruce out of it.
Is he Bruce Almighty?
Do you need me to speak to Bruce? Hold on 1 second. Bruce, you really need to stop. Yes, or no?
CA1169, please put the Bruce down.
Did you hear that? Is that better, John? We are now at a equal level, so my voice should sound perfect to you. Nope. If you'd like, I could sing a song by Neil Diamond. Are you ready?
I kind of want you to sing Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, Domo omo, Domo omo,
I really wish you'd not stop the music when I'm dancing, John.
I don't have any music going, but I'm bobbing my head like I'm dancing. I'm jamming.
Oh, that's right, John. That's right. We cannot consider your singing music. You're absolutely right. Am I right, viewers? Please
apparently
let John know
we're downloading porn.
Excuse me?
Kilbasa says that you're downloading too much porn.
There's no such thing as too much porn, Kilbasa.
Unless it's filled with donkeys.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the donkeys.
Do you want to say a donkey show?
Yeah. Well, actually, John, this is no lie. I was in Tijuana, and I was working for a research and development firm, and they had me bring a bunch of Japanese engineers with some translators. And I swear to God, I brought them down to Tijuana, and they requested to go to, I'd asked them, what would you like to see as far as attractions? And they wanted to see the donkey show, the famous donkey show. Have you ever heard about it, John?
Exactly.
John, have you heard about the donkey show? Damn it, don't make me work alone here, boy.
Exactly.
And make a long story short, I brought them down there, and I swear to God is my witness, I was walking around Mexico, Tijuana, going, because I know no Spanish, John, saying, "Donde está Donkey Ball? Yeehaw, yeehaw." And unfortunately, the translation didn't go quite well.
Okay, so I finally put a name to what you sound like. You sound like Wally.
Wally who? John, I don't know how to shut this bastard down. John,
would you like me to go midstream team viewer?
Oh, that would be exciting, John.
Oh, I'm going to work on Timmy's computer midstream. This is going to be amazing.
It's not going to work, John, because I know what you know, and it's not going to work. But go ahead, please, be my guest. I want to watch this fail.
There's no such
Right.
thing. Okay.
Oh, bullshit, boy. I've been there for a massive amount of your failures, don't forget that. And you've been there for some of mine, too. Especially that night out on the deck, John.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
That's what they call an epic fail, John.
All right, so what I want to try and do is I'm going to hang up the Skype call for 1 second and then call you right back.
All right, provided that I answer. Yes, John, go ahead.
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, just let me see if I can fix this. Where is it? Oh God, this is horrible. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. End. Woo!
John, I could have done that too, you bloody bastard.
Oh, look, your sound's back.
No, John, I could have done that too if I had to reset the Skype, you bastard. You're trying to act like Einstein. I mean, all it needed was you couldn't shut the program down while the Skype was being used. I could have done that too, John. You are absolutely a genius.
Thank you. Thank you for appreciating me and my awesomeness. Thank you so much.
You do just as good working up in the air controller tower, John.
Okay, let me see if I can turn up your volume. Woo. Up. Okay, try it now.
Is God Dog out there with his new title? I believe it's XXRKO.
I fixed the sound and yeah, XXRDK 24/7. Donkey Kong.
Wonderful.
Okay, so apparently Skype doesn't like Twitch either.
Well, I'm finding out with a lot of this bullshit, John.
Fucking Windows 8, man.
Exactly. Thank you. Windows 8. We'll just mark that up with
everything that goes wrong in the stream. We're just gonna blame on Windows 8. It's Windows 8 fault, not ours.
Yeah, John. Will I be able to do a possible advertisement, or as we call here in the UK, an advert for Windows 8? Because I've got a wonderful commercial for them.
Next episode, we'll do it Funday, Monday.
They can sue me for everything I don't have. The ruddy bastard. That's Bill Gates. What's he going to do? Take my mangy cat? Maybe take a pair of stinky underwear. Well, guess what, Bill? It would be just as good as the goddamn software you put out, you bastard. So sorry, John.
Oh, Timmy. Okay, so I'm amazing. You're
Right.
mediocre.
Well, I'm insane, John.
That's why you're mediocre. Okay.
It's clinical, John. John, when the medication and the lack of medication does this to you, and it's actually a natural state, I believe no talent is actually involved.
All right. Okay. So people have been flooding the inbox of this Twitch account.
I love the bastards, but we get the cheese right, John. If I hadn't thrown it at a penguin that was looking around the corner, I'd have the cheese for them, but the little bastards are gone.
Okay, I have been flooded, and I mean flooded with emails about our last episode. Bingo was his name-o.
Yes.
They want at least 20 bingos perfectly placed during the show. So, bingo!
No, John, that really wasn't good. If you need to do a bingo, you need to make a point like dialing into my computer actually was mediocre. Bingo!
Bingo.
Right, you bastard.
Okay, so Donkey Kong, that's going to be his name from now on since he's no longer guard dog. He's going to be a big hairy primate that can't get laid.
Wait a second. There's no way, because he said, well, check with that Donkey Kong and say, is this K from PA?
Well, he says it stands for Drift King, but Donkey Kong sounds way better.
All right, but I don't believe that's who we're thinking it is, John.
What? It's Guard Dog who's talking.
It is?
Yeah.
You bastard.
You bastard. Okay, so he says, and I quote unquote, let me get my Herbert Derp voice going. Okay, I'm ready. You talk about stupid usernames and passwords, then talk about how K-Loop's mind works, aka this is Sean. I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, John, but that happens to be my son in America. His name is Sean, and I love him to death. I kind of question his friend that I happen to like very much too. His name is God Dog, or as he's going under now, DK, or vice versa. I really don't know. They confused the shit out of me, John. But
okay, so apparently that was the best impression I've ever done.
Well, that's what happens when you stick your thumb in your anus, John. Very good. See,
that face.
the
people on the stream are going to see that face and be like, that was fucking amazing.
John, you're going to need to wash that hand before you prepare any food, John. Scare the hell out of me. Please don't touch my pizza. I remember, John, when gay meant happy. Now gay means get your hands off my fucking drink.
I thought gay meant if you touch that stick shift, I'm going to beat you down.
Well, John, being that there is an age difference, I remember when a dyke was a...
Who's
a
Peter?
Peter. Oh, isn't that funny that we mention up Peter as we're talking about a dyke? But anyway, I was going to say, John, that I remember at my age that a dyke was a wall that held back the water. Once again, that's a different thing now, John.
I understand what dike is. It's an irrigation ditch.
Now it's two women riding a motorcycle, John.
I thought a dyke was just a woman who wants to be a man but has sex with women, and it's confusing, and I'm a straight guy, or so I say, because you disagree with that completely, as does my father, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So,
that's a story for you. That's a story for you.
We're going to have to make a blog, John, with a little bit less Vaseline on it, but we could make a blog.
Let me tell you the story of the first time my dad asked me if I was gay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm at Walmart with a couple of friends of mine from school. None of them are gay. I'm going to tell you that straight up. They all had girlfriends, and I was alone because I wrote poetry.
Then why did you say straight up, John?
Because I'm straight on the up and up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about an erection. Go on.
Kilbasta, if you play League of Legends right now and ditch the show, I'm going to beat the shit out of you when I get on there. Anyway, so Walmart. Walmart, right? I'm hanging out with my friends in the game aisle looking for a new game to play on Xbox.
Right.
And my dad walks up to me, and a friend of mine from school, you know those, like, where you, like, clasp hands and then give each other a half hug, right?
Right. Right.
So we do that. I call it the Christian side hug.
Right.
YouTube's ruined me. And he sees that, and he walks up to me, and in front of like 30 people that I knew at school, he says this, and I quote, "John, are you gay?" In front of God and everybody. And I'm like, "Oh, stop it, Dad. You know I'm not."
That might do it, John.
He almost pissed himself. He was laughing so hard.
Well, John, the pink shirt might have been what kind of intrigued him.
I hate pink with passion.
Pink passion.
I hate pink passions. It's horrible. Have you ever tried that kind of snow cone? It's disgusting.
John, being that I regularly kill people with my bare hands and bite the veins out of their neck and eat them with my hamburger sandwiches when they piss me off, I'm able to walk up to just about anyone, give them a great big hug. I could kiss them on the cheek and say I love you, and it doesn't matter their sex. There's no one calling me gay.
Except for all the gay guys that could take you on. Be like, "Oh, that's the kind of man I want. My name is Bubba."
We need to speak to our viewers, by the way, John, to let them know. If when viewership increases, we would like, if you would like to, in the chat boxes, we would like to plug your Twitch channels or any games you are playing or any channels that you would like to promote, and you just come here to WackyTabackyMedia TV, and John and I will try to promote your game channel as best we can. Correct, John?
I don't know. You're the one holding the marketing. I just run the show.
Right. Marketing. Right. Well, the only thing about marketing is just buying a lot of soda and liquor, John.
That's a good market.
I'm telling you, John. And that I just order out all the damn food. So, yes.
All right. We are actually at a milestone of viewers. We have just passed 700 viewers.
You bastards. We love you.
Well, he does.
I love you. That's right. Because if John says it, it sounds a bit gay. But yes, you bastards.
I'm concerned.
Yes. What's the concern?
I'm concerned about your sexuality.
No concern about my sexuality, John. Please, John, go on. Take us a little further into whatever it is you want to speak about, John.
Don't worry, the spider's smaller than you. Yeah, so is a grenade, by the way.
Yeah, exactly, John.
I had to throw that out there.
I hate spiders, John. The bad thing about spiders is...
Uh-oh. We got a request in the chat.
I love it. What is it?
They want us to promote the Killer Penguin Squad.
Well, that's right.
No, I mean the penguins who go around killing, not the cheese slowers, the penguins, not the people. Sacrilege! Oh, that's humanity!
Those bastards. You need to keep the cheese with you if you're going to be dealing with penguins whatsoever. I don't care if it's the title of your channel, the title of your name, the name tag that's sewn into your briefs or your BVDs. You need to keep a slice of cheese because you never know what's going to attract a North American killer penguin, John.
I'm so disappointed in these guys. I mean, we've done everything humanly possible to prepare these guys for these penguin attacks, and now they're asking if Swiss cheese will work. No, it's full of holes.
Absolutely not, John. John, what is the matter with our viewers? I don't want anyone to get hurt out there.
Oh my God, they spelled Swiss Swizz.
Well, that's the gay part of Switzerland, John. Because no, it rhymes with jizz. Because that is the gay part of Switzerland, John.
I feel like I have to go off of camera to laugh because of how stupid I look. No cheddar, only American cheese will kill North American killer penguins.
Look, you bastards, it's Kraft Singles, American. I showed it to, don't make me go inside because we've got a dolly in the studio. I could take a ride right over because I keep my cheese right by me. In the beginning of the show, you noticed I was ready. And thank God for that, right, John?
Apparently, but what if they're Asian?
Ah, now see, now these are Asian penguins, John.
But they're not killer North American penguins.
Well, you don't really have to worry about the Asians because the Asian penguins have very small peckers.
Yes, very small peckers.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the North American killer penguins, which have very large peckers.
Huge, John, huge. I just don't want to brag it to you. You would think that they had some African American in them, John.
The African killer penguins are freaking ridiculous. Their peckers are so huge.
Well, John, to be quite honest with you, I am black Irish from the waist down.
But you're not a killer penguin, so your pecker's not that big.
John, I am definitely not a killer penguin, John. I am an advocate against North American killer penguin.
Oh, this chat is so gross. They think we're talking about something else.
Oh, my God. They didn't take the pecker remark again and just, stretch it all over the place with your American slang, did they?
Apparently, they said that didn't sound right.
Oh, great. So now we're talking about penguin penises. Is that what we're doing now, John?
I'm talking about the beak. The
have we
peckers.
sunk to that level? Have we sunk to that level that we're going to go on about penguin testicles and penguin privates and penguin penises? I mean, really, John?
Well, our viewers are. Apparently, our viewers are. So what are we if we're not going to sub down to our viewers' standards?
Bingo!
Bingo! That's two of them perfectly placed.
Thank you, John.
We need to have a bingo counter for each show.
Yes. We, as a matter of fact, one of our viewers, we might make you an actual bingo counter and a official watchman for the North American penguin in whatever rural area you may be broadcasting, or I may say, viewing from.
And you will get a special ribbon. It says dumb shit on it.
And don't forget the Kraft American cheese singles, individually wrapped.
You see, because if you go out with just a big brick of cheese, you risk damaging the neighborhood.
No, John, what happens is you can take one out, and then the rest of them come and take your testicles off. That's why I don't want
large peggers.
Exactly, John. See, this is why I don't want the audience to get confused over this issue.
Exactly.
Right. Bingo!
Bingo!
That's the answer, John. That's the answer. I might even get 2 bingos out of that, you bastard.
Who's Bethel? Apparently, I don't know who this is. Do you, John? I'm like, where? I don't know, Raggy.
That's wonderful, John. We have Scooby-Doo on the show.
Hello, Raggy. Sorry, Goofy came in there for a minute.
I was raised with that, John, so I don't know how people could complain about drugs when I was raised watching a dog that had the munchies and a definite burnout that would go around looking for illusions that they were seeing because they had taken too many magic mushrooms, and their 3 friends would follow them around so they didn't get shagged by the damn things, and then would make sure that they get picked up and had to be bailed out, John.
What the hell kind of shows were you watching when you were a kid?
Good ones, John.
Okay, so apparently they want me to ask Tim who Bethel is.
I don't know, John.
Bethele.
I don't know, John.
You see, I'm not the only one. You heard?
Bethel.
Bethel. Not to be confused with Bethesda, the gaming creator.
I have no idea.
Neither do I. I am at a loss.
Well, hold on one second, John. I'd like to know. Here, we need a clue. Does Bethel actually have what color hair?
I don't. We have to wait for the chat to update. He's like, he says he should know. Because this isn't Bungaloo Rider. I made that account for her. This is not Bungaloo Rider. I don't know why I made it Bungaloo Rider. It just sounded funny.
My other question would be, is she related in any way?
What if it's a he?
Oh my God, and its name is Bethel?
Okay, so it's red hair.
Oh my God, she's watching.
Who's she?
I think I'm dead, John.
I'm confused. How do they know my name?
Is the correct initial to her first name K?
I don't know.
If she says the first initial to her first name begins with a K, John, I'm going to have to sign off from the UK.
And go into the oh shit.
Exactly, John. Bingo!
Bingo! Ah, phone call.
That's 4, John. You tell that bastard in the chat room I'm up to 4. And I still got 15 minutes to go. I can do a quick 16. Right, that's good math, right, John? 16, yes. 4, 16, yes. Because I can't pull up my calculator and I'm kind of brain dead right now. John, are you taking phone calls while you are on a live show, John? Yes, I guess he has, ladies and gentlemen.
What? They said no.
So.
But they said no a little while ago before you asked that question, so I don't know what they're saying no to.
Well, I need a bloody hint, John. There's 700 viewers. Bethel. It's not ringing a bell. Oh, I like that. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
Okay.
Bingo.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm on 5. I got 15 minutes to go. I got to get 15 more perfectly placed bingos, John.
Bingo.
That wasn't perfectly placed, John.
I never said it was perfectly placed. I didn't want to say, God damn it. So yes, he is, and then.
How do you know it's a he, John? Is he showing his wanker?
I don't know. No, Bethel says, you don't know who this is, do you, John? Ask him. He should know. Red, no. Yes, he is. That's that part of the conversation. And then Donkey Kong said, did he just become a mime? Me on the phone just now. I'm like, yes. I muted my microphone. I was like, I'm in pain.
That is very interesting. So we have no more hints. Okay, I'm going to show you my psychic abilities now, John. I am 17,000 miles away from America.
Okay, she's a woman. Okay, it's a woman. Good to go. One clue answered.
Okay, well, this is not her name, but it's what I call it. It's not Shell, is it?
Ooh, that'd be a problem. I don't know right there.
John, you are aware, because I do speak about her. You are aware who that would be, right, John?
Yes. I'm
Yes.
scared. You're gonna die.
John, we might be doing next week's show from a fucking grave, John.
Well, you would. I'm not. She says
Exactly.
no.
No,
Okay,
but-
no, it's good. We're safe.
All right, we're safe then.
For now.
Redhead. Oh, well, damn it. That's that. I know exactly who it is.
Who is it?
Jen.
Who?
It's Jen. It's Jen. Jenny.
I love you, Johnny. Not ready. Haha, you ate my box of chocolates. You little bastard.
I got that on the second guess, John.
You got that on like the sixth guess. Don't lie. You were guessing in your head, too.
Yeah, well, because I got scared shitless for him. That's what a man does when he's under pressure, John, you bastard.
You little bastard.
That's right. So I only have one thing to say to that, John. Bingo.
Bingo.
That's 6. I've got 14 to go, you bastard. Please, go on.
No, that was 9, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
We're doing it. We're doing it in multiples of 2 because we're both doing it. And we've done it 5 times already, so that's 10.
Well, if we do it in god dog mathematics,
then we have 73,826 left to go. God damn it!
Exactly, which means that the audience owes me a slice of American cheese, John.
Okay, so bingo. That's what she says. Bingo.
The placement was much better with that, John. You got to keep practicing with that, boy. You're getting better.
I don't need to practice. I'm just naturally badass. And don't you dare laugh at me for that either. I can see it in the whites of your eyes and the whites of your face. And the slightly less whiter glare of your teeth.
So does Bethel? I've never heard of that. I've never heard that screen name before. That was the only reason I didn't guess that is I know every one of her screen names. That screen name I was not familiar with.
So apparently it's Jen.
Yes, it is.
I don't know a Jen.
A very beautiful woman in Indiana, America.
Do I know a Jen?
Yes, you do, John. I believe she was at the live taping from Wales on last Monday, John. That would be episode 7, the Penguin Show, John.
I'm still drawing a blank.
The woman you referred to as being overly excited laying on the bed, John.
Oh, the one who got stuck with her feet up in the air?
Well, John, let's not get into it, John. We never know. Joe and the American sense.
So hard she got stuck. It was hilarious. Oh my god! I still don't know who the hell that is.
Yes, I'm telling you, John. Yes, she's quite a woman, John.
Whoa, that's way too far, says Donkey Kong. You don't know how far we're willing to go on this show. Yes, well, I do. What? But Thel can't spell either.
You need to tell you where it will go exactly that far, John.
No, because if you add both of our screens together, we're exactly going that far from your screen to my screen.
You're absolutely right. I am wrong, John. Bingo.
Bingo. That's 12.
I'm working on it, John.
How far is far, John? Well, if you want to go in a distance of far, 1,826,327,896.12 miles would be relatively far.
Or, in proper terms, you couldn't get there on a bus, plane, a dolphin ride, and then taking a transfer through Wales, continuing on by rail, taking another plane. You still would not get there within 24 hours.
You wouldn't get there within 24 years. Do you know how far that is?
Absolutely, John, I do.
Bingo.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
14, John, 9 minutes to go.
How? No, actually, it's only 8 minutes now. How? Why are you giving such an impotent countdown? What's wrong with you right now?
What, me, John?
Yes, you. You're like, oh my god, I want it done.
Because I'm here for the viewers. If the viewers wanted 20 within this show, well, damn well, going to give them 20.
Okay, so Donkey Kong says, thanks for dumbing it down for E, LOL.
No problem, anytime. As a matter of fact, next we're thinking of doing the next show in crayon.
I don't think I could handle that much brain work.
It can be done, John.
It can be done. We must get the god dog, but it can be done. Now let there be light, and yea, verily, lend me your ear.
And John, there's only one word for that, John.
Bingo.
I was thinking stupidity.
Damn you.
Bingo!
Shit! God damn it!
You bastard! We're gonna make it, John. We'll make the damn deadline.
Okay, ISRY, I spell N Wong, I Avenue problem.
So in other words, he's having a problem with his Wong. Is that correct, John?
I have no idea.
So in other words, he needs to go to a Chinese.
Burnman.
John, this is a personal issue, and we need to tell him
But
if he's having a personal problem with his
doing it too.
he needs to go to a Chinese physician and get some salve.
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
Just tell him to rub that ointment all over the affected area, and his Wong will be much better, John.
CA1169, this is Flight Control Tower B612. We have you on radar. Are you ready to commence your descent?
Bingo!
Bingo! CA1169, please give us your end flight diagnostic.
Yes, Terry, you didn't see that one coming, did you?
CA1169, please give us your end flight diagnostic for docking procedure.
I'd love to. Hold on a second. Bruce, you need to move out of the way. You need to move. I've got to land the plane. I've got to go now. Yeah, stop. Move your head. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, hello?
CA1169, please give us the readout on your spectrometer.
Ooh. Which one of those dials is that?
CA1169. That is the one with the spectrometer on the thing.
The thing. Oh, why did you say so?
You see, we have a CA1169. There is a thing, a doodad, a doohickey, and a whatchamajigger.
I've got a 1, a 0, a colon, a 5, 4 p.m. Oh, that's the time. I'm sorry. 3222013.
Thank you, CA1169. Please hold while we set up a docking procedure.
Got it. Thank you. I've already set up a docking procedure. Oh, you mean landing? Okay.
Pilot? I have no idea what's going on. No, don't yell at me. I didn't hire the bastard. What's wrong with you? What made you think that hiring a gay pilot was a good idea? Oh no, don't you get into me about that damn sexist bullshit. He is ruining a perfectly good airline right now. Nobody's gonna fly Northwest now. Do you understand that? This is a major, major problem. Okay, let's just get the damn plane on the ground. Robert, give me the freaking flight schematics for that airplane. I'm gonna see if I can remotely pilot it down without this fucker messing it up.
Don't you dare! No, you don't.
CA1169, do you copy? Over.
I don't copy at all. I never cheat.
CA1169, please release your manual control and switch into autopilot.
Bruce, he wants you to release me now.
CA1169, would you please repeat that last message? Over.
Bruce, he wants you to release me. God, let go. Thank you. Yes, hello?
CA1169, we are getting complaints from your passengers that you have passed out rubber dildos. Is that correct?
Bingo!
Bingo! CA1169, that is a breach of protocol. Please land the plane in section C117.
Tower, actually, no, that's not a breach of protocol. That's 18. Yes, that's not, yes.
CA1169, please land in section C1180.
Okay, do you want me to do it now? I can do it fancy, or I can, like, fly around in circles.
CA1169, please just land the damn plane.
He's so, I'm telling you, he's just a brute. Yeah. All right, fine. Where? Which one?
CA1169, please land in section 1180.
He's giving me way too many numbers. I mean, there's only 4 runways, and he's telling me like something like 1,008, Bruce. Can you clarify that, please? Because I only see 4 strips of
CA1169, section 1180 is the one on the far right.
1180. Oh, the one on the right. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Please stand by while I take over automatic control of your aircraft.
Bingo.
Bingo. That's 20. Yay. CA1169, we are proceeding with landing gear lower. Do you read? Over.
Of course I read, silly. What do you think, I'm guard dog?
CA1169, it is not nice to diss old viewers of this show. Do you? Over. Copy.
I just with these ride my airplane.
CA1169, we are proceeding with the end of show productions.
Oh, okay. Then I want to say goodbye and thank you and you're welcome. And I guess that's it. I'm ready to land the plane.
CA1169, please stand by for the end of show. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Wacky Tabacky Media. Justice Love, Tim Donahue, thank you once again. We will catch you all in the next episode. Have a nice night.